have a Roman Greek myth homework. And I mean, that Hercules video did pretty well. Oh. Here are all the difference between Roman and Greek mythology. Scene transition. This won't turn into a mythology channel, I swear. Let's get the extremely obvious one that if you don't know, you're an idiot, out of the way. The names. Here we go. Zeus and Jupiter. Poseidon and Neptune. Hades and Pluto. Hera and Juno. Athena and Minerva. Artemis and Diana. Ares is Mars. Hephaestus is Vulcan. Hermes is Mercury. Dionysus and Bacchus. And Apollo is, drumroll please, Apollo. We have the exact same name. Skill issue, plus L, plus ratio, plus unfortunately your mother. You'll notice almost all of the Roman god names were used for the major planets. Except Pluto for some reason. He gets a dwarf planet.
Skill issue, plus L, plus ratio, plus unfortunately your mother.
There's this one goddess about fortune who I forgot the name of, who looks over your things. Janus, a god with 2 heads, but not 2 counterparts. And you know that strong guy, Hercules? His name is Heracles. Hercules is the Roman version. You would know that if you've seen my Hercules video. Give me views. And no, I'm not talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger Hercules.
Before the Terminator. Before Conan. He was Hercules.
He's only a demigod.
Catch Arnold Schwarzenegger in his first feature film role.
That's okay. You can keep it.
Rapid fire time, a difference between gods. Hera is normally portrayed as very vindictive with no mercy to even children. Juno is very loving and is known for her grace and non-violence. Poseidon is the god of... And I literally just put Poseidon is the god of and then didn't say what he's the god of in the script. What is wrong with me? Poseidon is the god of the ocean and is always portrayed with a trident. Neptune is the god of French water. Neptune is the god of fresh water, not French water, you idiot. For some ungodly reason. Oh, also Poseidon is the god of earthquakes and horses too. People don't seem to know that. Netflix is based... Netflix, oh my god. Neptune is basically a caricature of Poseidon. Like I said, he's the god of fresh water, which is random and oddly specific. But by 399 BC, he was thought of as the god of the sea. There are pretty much no differences between Venus and Aphrodite. They basically just copied and pasted her. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, beauty, and sexuality. Venus is also the goddess of vegetation and fertility. There are no differences between Jupiter and Zeus. And believe me, I've tried to find some. They just don't exist. Hephaestus' father is unknown, but Vulcan's is known. Jupiter, by the way. Hephaestus walked alone, but Vulcan, in order to help himself, made women made out of gold. Hephaestus makes Zeus's thunderbolt. Vulcan just creates weapons. Diana and Artemis are exactly the same. Pluto is the god of the underworld and wealth. Hades is just the god of the underworld. I repeat, the underworld, not death. That's Theano/Letum. That's it. Ares is not a popular Greek god, only appearing in stories as a minor character 99% of the time. And when he does appear, he either gets humiliated or humbled. Mars was one of the most popular and famous Greek gods, and everyone knows that Romans are violent psychopaths. Mars is also the god of agriculture, which doesn't fit at all, but it's a fact, so what can you do? Mercury is not the equivalent of one singular god. He's a bunch of them Frankenstein's monstered together. But he's most commonly associated with Hermes, who is the clear pick for the Greek god he has the most in common with, because they're both messenger gods, more specifically for Zeus and Jupiter. Like I said, Apollo in Greek and Roman have the exact same name, so this is going to be extremely hard, but here we go. Greek Apollo is mostly known as the god of light, despite also being the god of poems, music, knowledge, and agriculture. and a lot of other things. Roman Apollo was mainly known as the god of healing and prophecies. Minerva was not a war goddess in Roman mythology, but Athena was in Greek mythology. In Roman mythology, the war god was Bellona, an original one. That's about it. There aren't any differences between Dionysus and Bacchus, so okay, we're all mad here. Bye!